And defensively, you can't live with him getting those looks.
Agreed.
Irving sloppy with the ball, was deflected so they can go in the back.
That's a back court.
Klay Thompson did not deflect the basketball.
That time, Korver let it out.
I mean, there's no one watching the ball here as an official. I don't know whose area of responsibility that was, but that's backcourt.
Cavs do turn it over in same possession.
Yeah, karma.
Do you firmly believe in karma?
No, not basketball karma. Same guys always get the calls.
Klay Thompson, catch and shoot. That's good. As sweet a jumper as there is in the NBA, that's his second three-pointer. Korver finds Kevin Love, steal down low, misses. Tip won't go. Rebound, stripped. Green picks it up. Durant back in the game. Drives past Korver, draws the foul. Shot's good and one. Defense turning to offense. That time for Golden State. And we'll take a timeout.
Kevin Love, you got to make that shot on the other end, and you don't. Kevin Durant pushing the basketball, clear contact from Korver, knocks down the hoop.
I can't believe I'm watching the finals with Mrs. Stark. MJ.
MJ? Call me Magic, kid. Goes for Tim Duncan? He's right over there.
Okay, thanks. Finally. Tim Duncan, these are for you. What?
You wanted to watch the game. Got my change?
These two could be a problem. They can hit from anywhere.
They're going down.
We got a plan for them.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
These two could be a problem. They can hit from anywhere.
They're going down.
We got a plan for them.
Talk to an agent for help combining your home and auto into a plan that's right for you. Here to help life go right. State Farm.
We make our straws nice and wide to ensure the ice-cold Coke hits your taste buds all at once. Except for that one in the back that's really hard to reach. Sorry, little guy. Hurry in now. Any size soft drinks are just $1 at McDonald's.
Tony Gonzalez's career stats are legendary. So are his life stats. All the jobs his mom worked for him. The thousands of calls to her from the road. The 40 years of family dinners. Greatness is measured by the numbers, but it's made with a fighting spirit. Since 1925, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed with a fighting spirit.
Introducing Nissan's new Midnight Edition.
Huge crowd outside Quicken Loans Arena as the Cavs try to keep their season alive and extend these finals back to Oakland. 49 points in the first quarter. They've led by as many as 19. Right now, a 12-point game. Kyrie Irving, who was sensational in Game 3 with 38. He's already got 16. Kevin Love, who had 27 in Game 2. He's got 14. They have this big lead with LeBron James being human. 8 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds.
The missed free throws really have prevented them from stretching it out.
8 missed free throws by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first quarter.
They were a -5 with James on the bench.
Irving finds James wide open for 3. That's good.
a lot of success with that play with Kyrie Irving on LeBron James coming off with that right hand, getting to the cup. That time, the right decision by Kyrie finding a wide open LeBron James.
Klay Thompson runs off the screen. Smith stays with him. Good defense from J.R. Smith. David West calling for it. Off 1 foot, shot short. And the loose ball foul is going to go against Kyle Korver.
David West does a good job taking the right hand away of Kyrie Irving. Good job by Tristan Thompson diving, forcing Draymond Green to help. This is quality offense. That's what you want to. That's how you control the pace. Quality offense, making the right decision.
Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the three-pointer has been so lethal for them all season. One of the best in the NBA during the regular season. First 3 rounds of the playoffs, they shot 43% from 3 as West scores in a foul. The Cavs have been struggling from three-point range in the first 3 games, but they're 9 of 15 here in the first half tonight.
Well, they switched the pin down, and good job by Klay Thompson recognizing and then attacking. And I think if you're going to switch that, you've got Draymond Green and Iguodala on the same side. Someone's got to come flying into the paint and make him kick it out.
David West having a conversation either to himself or somebody else as he looks to complete the three-point play.
He's really giving them good minutes.
Just over 4 minutes gone by here in the second. James whips the pass to Jefferson. J.R. Smith up top. Shot clock down to 5. James drives on Iguodala. Keeps his dribble along the baseline. Back up top. Smith from way outside. Bang! J.R. Smith from about 35 feet. And a moving screen on David West.
Clock dwindling down. LeBron James showing that passing ability, finding J.R. Smith, who steps in rhythm. That's a tough shot, but a big shot. Hit with the tee.
Smith trying to get an explanation from Mark Davis.
And as a coach, one thing I would not tolerate, not just Dante Jones play on the bench. We didn't want to get technical fouls. When you're talking about 2 outstanding basketball teams, the difference could be 1 point. You don't want to gift them a point by getting a tech.
I don't know what they're checking right now. Number 24, Mike Callahan, the crew chief. The other official, John Goble, in his first NBA Finals game. An honor for John Goble.
You know what's weird about this, though? We've seen players on the court trash talking the whole time. No technicals. Now we're going to pick on Dante Jones from the bench like the others. Both sides haven't been saying something to the players of the other team.
The sad thing is,
selective.
Names matter.
No question.
Well, we liked earlier the fact that guys would join and they let him go. They let him get their emotions out, didn't call a double technical.
Like,
you don't know what he's saying, though. That's the only thing.
Well, they're both talking, though, Mike. If you're going to give him a tech,
right,
make it a double tech at that situation.
Kevin Durant's talking, too. It's fine.
Well, the veteran Dante Jones sends Steph Curry to the line. Curry has hit 34 consecutive free throws in these playoffs. And now he's 22 for 22 in the finals. And it's back to 14 with 7:19 remaining. Dante Jones still trying to plead his case. And Mark Davis, who's the lead official along the baseline. West reaches in on a foul. Only the second team foul. And West picking up his second. Well, the NBA Finals are on ABC and the ESPN app. Stream every game between the Cavs and Warriors live. Download the ESPN app today.
Cavs doing the right thing. Putting David West in the pick and roll action. forcing him to defend either Kyrie or LeBron's coming off.
James on the drive, gets to the rim.
Steph Curry looking.
Curry 0 for 5 here in the first half. Green back out. Curry fakes. Curry fires. Curry hits the three-pointer.
He does such a great job of moving quickly and precisely in short spaces to open himself up for three-point shots.
Irving stops on a dime and drills the jumper. David West. Green in the corner sets the three. Irving finds James. Drives at Durant. Kicks it out to Richard Jefferson. Irving, three-pointer, straight on is good. Kyrie Irving lighting it up from downtown. His fourth three-pointer, and he's got 21.
And looking at Dwayne Wade here for affirmation.
Curry stripped. 8th turnover for Golden State. And James drops it in. Timeout Warriors.
Russo. His on-off splits are the best here.
Yeah, but his offensive win share didn't even break 4.
Come on. Check out that stop and pop.
What do you think?
My trade-off analytics indicate no one creates more space on offense. This allows him to nail a jumper from a densely populated urban area.
What you're trying to say is from way downtown?
I am still learning.
I can see that.
I sold my dream house to buy my first Domino's store.
I built my store with my bare hands.
I used my college savings to buy my store. It means everything to me.
But we've decided to tear them down.
We love what we do, but not where we do it. Come and see our remodeled stores when you carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each every day.
PayPal lets you set your payment preferences in advance. So when you're ready to check out, you won't have to type in those digits.
Nissan's new Midnight Edition.
This summer,
we haven't hung in 5 years. This weekend is about us.
every good girl has a bad side.
That's hand sanitizer.
It burns.
Put this on.
This is a mosquito net.
Then maybe you'll catch something.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you guys, you have to see this thing.
Okay.
Girls Trip. Rated R.
Here's tonight's excitement driven by Nissan. Jeff.
Kyrie Irving. Absolutely spectacular finisher. Wrong-legged, scoop shot. And then the hesitation. The shot fake after the pickup of the dribble and the make, and then finally struggling all finals with the three-point shot. 5 for 17 coming into this game, 4 for 5 here tonight.
And they love it right outside Quicken Loans Arena. Irving, 21 points already. James, 15, 7, and 5. And Kevin Love, a strong start. Remember, Kyrie Irving did the same thing in last year's finals. First couple of games just subpar, and then he erupted, much like he did in Game 3 and then in the first half of Game 4. Green to Livingston gets free. And an easy bucket for the Warriors.
That's beautiful offense. And right now, just like that, they put Kevin Durant in the pick and roll, forced the double team, played out of it, layup. I think they should play through Durant some here.
James gets free. Back out Jefferson. Jefferson for three. Thompson deep in the corner. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the second. Livingston on the pull. Boy, Sean Livingston, good minutes off the bench. He's 3 for 3.
That's a point guard. Awfully comfortable on the block and making plays with his back to the basket.
Irving the drive. Scoop layup on the other side.
Klay Thompson is a great defender, but making mistakes by allowing Kyrie Irving a direct line drive. Lanes to the cup.
Murray the floater. Green the rebound and put back. Now Golden State, remember, came back from 25 down against San Antonio. Obviously a difference there. Kawhi Leonard got hurt and the Spurs missing their best player. But they're a team that certainly has the ability to come back. Right now they have no answers to stop this team and to stop Kyrie Irving. 25 points in the first half with 4 minutes to go. Durant the runner. Thompson the rebound. Irving nearly stripped. Back up top to James. 4 to shoot. James straight on 3. And Green the rebound. Poked away by Thompson. Still Golden State ball.
And Kyrie is a special offensive talent, and he makes big-time plays. This is good defense for better offense. Comes off the screen, gets to his spot. Look at the finish with the left hand over 7-foot Kevin Durant. And again, direct line drive, you dare him to go left. He goes left, finishes over the contest. My concern would be trust your teammates a little bit more. And what I mean by that is not pass the basketball, but allow them to do the work. Get the bodies off of you by setting screens as opposed to playing one-on-one constantly. It will wear you out over the course of the long haul.
Again, he's been doing this against Klay Thompson, one of the premier defenders in the NBA. 25 for Kyrie Irving. 73 points already for Cleveland here in Game 4.
Introducing Nissan's new Midnight Edition.
Buy the Gear S3 and get $50 off.
Good news, America. The Warriors stole Game 3 of the NBA Finals, and Taco Bell's letting everyone steal a taco. So run into Taco Bell on June 13th to score your free Doritos Locos Tacos from 2 to 6 p.m. Steal a game, steal a taco.
You want to be a rapper?
I want to change the world.
Like all black leaders, you have a bullseye on your back.
I ain't no black leader. You can unite the revolutionaries in the gang communities. Let's get it.
Gangsta rap is obscene.
All that for one song?
I told you it's more than just about the music.
They are gonna come after you and everything you love.
All eyes on me.
You thought you was gonna silence me? Oh, what?
Rated R. Only in theaters June 16th.
We, the device-loving people, want more than just unlimited data. We want unlimited entertainment, so we can stream unlimited action, punch unlimited robots, watch unlimited romance, if you're into that. But we also want more, like unlimited HBO.
Can I stop dying now, Mark?
No can do, mi amigo. It's unlimited. Besides, you're really good at it, James.
Don't settle for any unlimited plan. Get AT&T Unlimited Plus, and now get the amazing iPhone sent on us.
Yesterday at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Cleveland at East Tech High School, the NBA and Cleveland Cavs opened a new NBA Cares Learn and Play Center in partnership with Kaiser Permanente and State Farm. Members of the Cavs organization, legends and executives, all on hand to dedicate the center, complete with new technology and many other resources for the community. Coverage provided by Goodyear. The excitement of this historic rubber match is provided by today's blimp-worthy athletes, Goodyear, Ford-driven. Again, the first time last year down 3-1. Kyrie Irving in elimination game, 41, 23, 26, including the game-winning three-pointer. And tonight exploding here in the first half. He's 10 of 12 from the field. Thompson push. Fourth team foul as J.R. Smith picks up his second. Coming up, the American Express halftime report. Michelle with Jalen, Chauncey, and Paul. We'll talk about that scintillating first quarter. We're just tuning in. The Cavaliers set a finals record. Most points in a quarter. They had 49 in the opening period. Curry goes back door, finds Livingston. Livingston to finish.
Tell you what, their out-of-bounds execution has been their best offense here tonight.
And the Cavaliers' out-of-bounds defense has been their worst.
Celebrate the game.
Jefferson off the dribble. Back out, Kevin Love. Love, pass deflected by Draymond Green. Only the fourth turnover for the Cavs. Kevin Love with a steal. James drives inside, shot blocked, still goes in, and a foul. Two of the best defenders in the game on James, and he has a chance for a three-point play.
Off the steal, here comes the train. Thompson, Green, does not matter. Grown man move by LeBron.
Never got a hand on it, was not blocked. And the foul was called.
That's on Klay Thompson. That's his third.
So 3 on Thompson. The finals record for most points in a half is 81. That's the 76ers back in 82. Durant, sidestep, layup is good. Look at that score with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Jefferson backdoor, nice fake. He was open. Now James is bumped. And they'll take their 24th and 25th free throw of the opening half.
That's a heck of a pass by Kyrie Irving. Richard Jefferson is wide open. He's got to turn the corner and finish there.
He remembers he's 36.
But you know, Mike, Jeff and I went to get something to eat, and the people in the restaurant was extremely nice, but was upset, feeling like we had not shown love to the Cavaliers, that they were disappointed with the way that we've been calling games. You're down 3-0. You're being thoroughly outplayed. What do you want us to say? Guess what? Tonight, there's probably fans of the Warriors thinking we're not fair to them. We are here to tell the story. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
I want to know who paid for lunch.
Ta-da. And it is wonderful to have bodyguards in the NBA. Our very own Shaquille O'Neal, Hall of Famer, all-time great.
2 games in a row.
No, he doesn't want us to be disturbed. I love it.
That last foul was on Durant, his second. And a whistle away from the ball. Richard Jefferson trying to deny Durant. Picks up the foul. Now they're in the penalty.
But I love when they go to this cross-screen action for Durant against Richard Jefferson. He can get to the free throw line. They're going to complain that that's not a foul. It's a foul. It's an obvious foul. But if he catches it clean, he can just turn and shoot very close to the basket. It's a great way to break momentum.
And it's tough to defend because there's Steph Curry setting the screen, so you can't help. My suggestion is Kevin Love, back up. Either pressure the ball or back up. You're in no man's land right there, the way you're defending it.
Durant putting up the big numbers again. Look at Golden State. Right now, they have 61 points. They're shooting 52% from the field, and they're down 16. Iguodala is on Kyrie Irving. Irving gets to the foul line. Back to James. Fakes a three. One dribble, sets it up. Hits another. 12 three-pointers in the first half for the Cavaliers. 12 of 20. Livingston shoots over Irving. His first miss. And the ball poked out. Curry's shot would have counted, even though Iguodala got fouled by Shepard. And now Iguodala will shoot free throws.
Irving drives it, forces the Green closeout. Off the dribble, balances, knocks it in. And every time James does something here, that's great. I love watching his two business partners, Rich Paul and Maverick Carter. They don't move. It's like they've seen this over and over again for so long, nothing excites them.
And witnessed greatness for a long time.
That's a king.
And it's a credit to LeBron James and how special he's been.
No, but give him some credit. Get off your feet, you two.
Meanwhile, Richard Jefferson, as he's walking off, being taken out, gets a huge ovation, and he applauds the fans back for their performance in the first half. Kyrie Irving drives again, scores again, and a foul. Another sensational move, and Irving has 27. Highest scoring half in NBA Finals history. Led by that man.
Again, off the pick and roll. This is a spectacular player. I know we raved about Curry and Durant as a duo. You got to have an appreciation for Kyrie Irving and LeBron James.
Oh, he said
a healthy one.
Irving doesn't take the back seat to anyone at his position as a scorer. Durant throws one down. James quickly releases down the other end. Final minute of his first half explosion.
And they want to look.
Irving way outside. And Curry tracks it down.
That was a heat check there.
Livingston back out. Durant finds Livingston. Another nice pass. Golden State scoring easily, scoring well.
That ball hits Kevin Durant's hand. He's making every right play.
But Cleveland's just so much better at this end of the floor. Kevin Love drills a three-pointer. 13 threes in the first half. Durant on the pull-up. At the buzzer. Kevin Durant knocks down the three. They'll review it, but he got it off in time. As the greatest scoring half in NBA Finals history comes to an end, the Cleveland Cavaliers, a spectacular offensive display. 28 for Irving, 22 for James, 17 for Love, and we still have 24 minutes to play. 61% from the field, 49 points in the first quarter. Trying to keep their season alive. Stay tuned for the American Express halftime report coming up after these messages.
ESPN's coverage of the NBA Finals on ABC. Brought to you by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Samsung Gear S3 smartwatch. And run into Taco Bell on Tuesday, June 13th from 2 to 6 p.m. to score your free Doritos Locos Tacos.
With fashion, you can dress people and help people. Well, I usually do my fashion sketches on the computer to begin with. I love drawing on the screen. You can see exactly what you want to change. It's amazing to see your work come to life.
People tell me stories without saying one word. So I listen. Then I give it back. What are you chasing? Hennessy. Never stop, never settle.
Right now at Burger King, get 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and a drink for just $3.29. That's 2 flame-grilled cheeseburgers, fries, and a drink for just $3.29. It's a big deal on an even bigger meal. Only at Burger King.
No.
Text Blades to Gillette On Demand.
Text to reorder Blades and get $3 off your first order with Gillette On Demand.
I'm not the type to say any of this mushy garbage. You know what? I'm going for it.
You are completely and utterly
Awesome. I'm glad you showed up.
in my life.
I think I'm about to cry. You better not.
Every single time I
Get down!
you always have me.
Back. My back.
It's really hard to describe. It's like all these tiny little things.
Yes, just things.
Are actually friendship.
Introducing Nissan's new Midnight Edition.
Remember 2007? Smartphones? OMG. 10 years later, nothing's really changed. It's time to snap out of it.
Hello, Moto.
Snap on a JBL speaker. Put a 70-inch screen on a wall. Get a 10 times optical zoom. Get excited, world.
Hello, Moto.
Moto is here. The Moto Z with Moto Mods. Get 50% off Moto Z Force Droid.
We're showing your true colors. Shop now at NBAstore.com.
In the Thunderdome, the audience chooses which little ideas
The game bag.
will become
The bedtime.
big business.
The people decide who gets the money.
Steve Harvey's Thunderdome. Series premiere Sunday on ABC. ABC Sunday.
It's time to give away ABC's money.
Pyramids at its new time, 10/9 Central. And this star-studded season is looking good.
What's this?
Booty.
Yes.
The $100,000 Pyramid premieres ABC Sunday.
I love this game.
Welcome to the American Express Halftime Report.
Welcome inside Quicken Loans Arena with Jalen, Chauncey, and Paul. I'm Michelle. You want to bring that thing out here again?
Oh, the
Wallies?
Wallies?
Looks like somebody got something wrong. All right, what just happened in that first half?
Wow, the Cavs' big three combined for 67 points, but Kyrie Irving clearly led the way with his dazzling display of not only ball handling, but his ability to get to the basket and finish. Left-handed, right-handed, jump off both feet. Made me start thinking about Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Look at that.
What a voice.
From all angles, too, and when his three-point shot is going tonight, going like it is tonight, it's virtually unguardable. Best handles in the game. Best below the rim finisher in the game. Soft touch at the hoop. Seems to get rolls on the rim. His confidence is sky high, playing terrific basketball.
We knew that for this team to compete in the game, their big three had to be special. They have been, but they have to get that three ball going. 13 three-pointers for the Cavs tonight. I'll tell you one thing that's scary. They're going to need to get a little bit more off of that bench. They got 8 points on the bench tonight. I am still not convinced yet that they can win this basketball game. The Golden State Warriors are only 2 minutes away from really having an unbelievable barrage of threes, but you got to give these Cavs some credit. J.R. Smith some credit. Stepped up, hit some big shots. The three ball is going to be the key the rest of the way.
The mind-boggling thing to me is the Cavs are playing at record-setting pace, and this is what it takes to beat the Warriors. they made 13 threes, which is an NBA record. They scored 80-plus points, which is an NBA record.
Almost 50 in the first quarter.
And it's not like Golden State is playing bad. When you look up, you have 68 points in the first half. Most of the time, you're going to be leading, but Cavaliers have to play record-setting basketball for 3 more games to win this series.
And you know what the Golden State Warriors are doing? They're doing a lot of complaining to the officials. They have to find ways to keep their heads in the game and find a way to get Steph Curry going, not only on the offensive end, but too many turnovers.
So Chauncey, 18 points, not enough? All right, keep our eye on that.
We'll see. Chauncey hates big early lead.
KD still making shots.
The man leading all scorers in this game right now with 20 points.
All your pass.
So much fun watching this guy play.
Sound like an angel.
Shay.
All right, how's this for a TV show? Sous chef, lawyer by day, prep cook by night. Also, his name is Sue.
No, Sloppy Joseph. A middle-aged man's trying to get his life together, but he can't. It's too sloppy.
No. Here you go. I got this. We get cash back, so it's like everything's on sale.
With the Blue Cash Everyday Card from American Express, you get cash back on purchases with no annual fee.
Everything's on sale. A home shopping show takes place on a sailboat.
That's the one. Banana boat dessert on me.
Look at you being all lactose tolerant.
It's more than cash back. It's backed by the service and security of American Express.
Buy the Galaxy Tab S3 and get $100 off.
It's a nail biter here in Indy.
No OT tonight. Ball game.
With the smooth finish.
Real smooth.
When you got flow, you know. New Gatorade Flow. All the flavor with a new smooth finish.
Okay, now you're just staring. Right now, small McCafes, smoothies, shakes, and frappes are just $2. And every 6th purchase is free with our app.
Sarah is a 5th grade teacher. When it comes to molding young minds, nobody does it better. She also builds her own fighting robots. Destroy. But when it comes to mortgages, she's less confident. Fortunately for Sarah, there's Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. It's simple, so she can understand the details and be sure she's getting the right mortgage. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently.
We, the TV-loving people, want our whole house to be filled with entertainment. Easy, boy. But we don't want annual contracts and hardware.
You scoundrel!
We just want to stream live TV! And we want it for $10 a month.
Wow, I'd like to have that in my house. It's a very big house.
Yeah, mine too.
Look at us, just 2 bros with sick houses. High five.
DirecTV Now, a big streaming deal for $10 a month. It's entertainment your way.
The ability to bend the game to your will is a gift sought by many, but possessed by few. Here is LeBron James with 3 seconds left on the clock. LeBron! Just one play ignites the NBA app. Video from a variety of angles. Plus, updated impact on scores, stats, and series. If the NBA app can do all that with just one play, think what it will do with the finals. Download the NBA app, the official app of the NBA.
I'm here with Lakers legends Magic Johnson and Pat Riley. How do you compare the Cavs-Warriors rivalry to Lakers and Celtics?
When the Lakers and the Celtics were banging heads back in the 80s, we
had to carry the albatross of the Lakers losing 6 times in the 60s. You need to go out and play them by showing no respect, but showing them great respect.
The speed of the game and how America was ready to see this rivalry. The comparison in terms of how we captivated America and how they're doing it is the same.
You're watching the American Express Halftime Report.
Going to show you Kevin Durant, but Paul Pierce, your Celtics 2008 at the half, down 18. It can happen.
I think it can still happen.
Steph Curry going.
Was that the wheelchair?
This presentation of the NBA Finals will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Performance. It's in every acceleration. It's in every corner. It's in every drive. This is the Jaguar F-Pace, our first performance SUV. For great offers, visit your local Jaguar retailer today.
The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand. It underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and nourish the only home we've ever known.
Monday morning, only on GMA, Katy Perry is about to make one big announcement. What is it? Well, trust us, it'll be awesome. Katy Perry, what will she reveal? Monday, only on GMA.
Courtney Rose is a know-nothing egomaniac whose entire campaign is a stunt.
It appears as if local rapper Courtney Rose is mayor of Fort Gray.
Well, The Mayor, Tuesdays this fall on ABC.
Today, during the Better Than Ever sales event at Jeff Wyler Hyundai, you'll save $7,000 on a new Sonata Sport. Or a new Sonata SE is only $17,995. On Route 41 in Springfield, or go to JeffWylerSpringfieldHyundai.com.
Get ready for the big game, or any big game, with Arby's Pizza Sliders. Could be yours or someone else's. Could be an enormous board game. Could be a large video game. No game is too big for Arby's Pizza Sliders. But there has to be some kind of game. Arby's $1.49 sliders. Now featuring the new pizza slider, carry out or dine in only. Arby's, we have the pizza.
Crown Royal Regal Apple flavored whiskey. The smooth taste of Crown with the perfect apple finish.
The stylish Toyota Corolla comes with the most advanced safety features standard and 2-year no-cost maintenance standard. On Honda Civic and Nissan Sentra, they cost extra. Now get up to $2,000 cash back on Corolla. Toyota, let's go places.
The health hazard that could result from sun and heat in our area this weekend.
I can't believe where we are.
It doesn't feel that long ago.
While you're playing, you're so focused on your career and your goals and trying to accomplish things for your team. That's the stuff that you miss out on. Picking up the kids from school, going to Layla and Lacey's volleyball games, like all of that stuff. You miss out on that. You know, having the opportunity to do that is the ultimate.
You know when you're in it, that
that holy, like this is, we're in it, or are you just lost in the game?
You don't know at that point, like, yo, this is about to be one of the greatest Game 7s ever. Bro, when you went down, were you hurt when he went down when? When he went down in the game, I don't think he went down. Yeah, he went down.
When I went to the free throw line.
It was you? That game was a blur, man. Straight up, that game was a blur.
Welcome back to Cleveland. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Kyrie Irving was one of the great offensive halves in finals history. 28 points. LeBron James had 22 as the Cavs with the greatest offensive half in finals history. They lead 86-68 as they try to keep their season alive and avoid the sweep. Our first half stats brought to you by Wells Fargo. And finals record set here in the opening 2 quarters at Quicken Loans Arena. Most points in a quarter, most points and a half by a single team, combined points and a half, and 3-point field goals made in a half by the Cavaliers with 13. As we welcome you back here to Quicken Loans, along with Mark Jackson, the Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. We'll check in with Doris Burke in just a moment. Have you seen anything like that ever? Just extraordinary offensive performance.
The skill level, the shooting ability for both teams. I mean, we didn't even talk about Kevin Durant's 22, and he was fabulous.
Absolutely unbelievable first half on both sides and some special talent. I think the key is going to be the start of this third quarter for both teams. Again, Golden State had a fantastic offensive first half. They scored 68 points. They shot 54% from the field, and they're down by 18.
Cleveland made 13 threes, which broke the 2-day-old record of Golden State when they made 12 in Game 3.
Well, Cleveland's coming off their worst three-point percentage of the playoffs in Game 3. And they shot just 27% as Curry's first shot of the half knocks it down. It's just the second field goal for Steph Curry. He's 2 for 8, has 6 assists. Durant switches on Irving. Thompson's on James. James gets in the paint. Short shot, in and out. Rebound, Draymond Green. Curry finds Green. Green gets to the basket and finishes. And Tyronn Lue quickly calls timeout as the lead is cut to 14. Opening minute of the third, Golden State trying to mount the comeback.
When you're black, it's almost like having a gun pointed at your face.
Get that gun off me.
Who's shooting? It's just a starter pistol. It just starts racing.
Here in Detroit, a city of war, violence continues.
This is about what went on at the motel. What happened at the motel?
I'm just going to assume you're all criminals.
Don't talk about this to anyone ever. Detroit, August 4th.
Why make something this commanding? Why create something that turns every arrival into an entrance? It's simple. You can build a car, or you can build a Cadillac.
I try to do it the right way. Know what I learned? The game's rigged. So I'm rewriting the rules. I love you, Franklin. Love you too, Mom.
At Coors, our mountain is creating a more sustainable world. It's why we pioneered the recyclable can and made our breweries landfill-free. Coors Light, whatever your mountain, climb on.
This
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Gerard Carmichael, Mandy Moore, and Lil Wayne join Kimmel late night tonight. And stay tuned on the West Coast when NBA stars Zach LaVine and Jamal Crawford plus Owen Wilson visit Jimmy on game night. Let's listen to the coaches at halftime.
So we got to be smart. Continue to take care of the basketball. We got 4 turnovers, all right? Continue to play with pace, take care of the basketball, take good shots, all right? We got to take good shots. Every time we take a bad shot, they make us pay on the other end. So make sure we take good shots. Keep attacking, all right? Let's win the third quarter, all right? A great third quarter team. We can't let our guards down. Let's win the third quarter, all right? We're down to 18. We won plenty of games being down big. We have to establish a defensive mentality. We got to be sharp. We got to be sharp. We got to be competitive. We got to bring some force to this game that will give us that chance to win.
Mark, you like Tyronn Lue calling that timeout so quickly.
I really like it. You understand the history of the team that you're facing. The Warriors, outstanding third quarter team. They score back-to-back hoops. Let's talk about it in the timeout. You come out, Kyrie Irving steps into a rhythm three. With a well-timed timeout by T-Lue.
Kyrie Irving again. 5 3-pointers in the first 3 games. He's 5 of 7 from downtown here tonight. And we're just underway in the third. Curry launches a pass to Green. Durant, corner 3. That won't go.
Putting Steph Curry into pick and rolls by design here to start the second half.
James posting up. Durant behind the back. Oh, and a pass. Thompson, though, kicks it out. Love, corner 3.
I'm giving James an assist anyway for that pass to Tristan Thompson.
Great pass, but he's not getting an assist.
He's getting an assist in my book.
Green inside and draws the foul. What a collision as Love and Smith converge to double team Draymond Green, who will shoot free throws.
That's the hockey assist.
Yeah, it is. What vision. I'm giving him an assist. I don't care.
You can't make your own rules.
I can be the statistician if I want to be.
Kevin Love, by the way, 5 of 6 from three-point range. Has Steve Kerr having a laugh with LeBron James Durant. Another discussion with Tyronn Lue as Green misses the free throw.
That's a high-level foursome right there.
Well, LeBron James and Kevin Durant, 4 times in their career, they finished 1-2 in the MVP voting. James winning 3 of those, Durant winning 1. These 2 magnificent players meeting in the NBA Finals for the second time. The first time was 2012 when Durant was with OKC and James was with Miami. James drives and finishes.
Excellent screen by Kyrie Irving to free James right there.
Guys up, Pachulia gets inside. Nice pass from Curry.
That play is open because they're trapping Steph Curry in the pick and roll. If you're Kevin Love, I think you got to be more aggressive in the trap. Too much time for him to pick you apart coming off.
Or get out of it so you can recover.
Stolen by Curry. Bad pass from James. Only their 5th turnover. Throws it back to Klay Thompson. Durant, catch and shoot. 3-pointer won't go. And Pachulia and Love get caught up. Pachulia very upset. James drives, scoop layup, pass to himself, and he throws it down. He went up in the air and nowhere to go. Durant inside, and James is hobbling. Nope, he stepped on somebody's foot. He got kind of in a collision with Pachulia. Wincing a little bit, a slight limp. Irving. Crossover, pull up. Draymond Green, his 9th rebound. And a foul called on LeBron James. That's going to be his 2nd. And here's the play where James came up limping. Oh, Pachulia stepping on his foot.
Which he does well.
Love nearly stole it. Thompson on a drive. Pachulia not expecting it. Love comes on the play, finds James. James goes right at Durant. Layup, missed it. Rebound Green. Curry foul by J.R. Smith. That's going to be 3 on Smith. He's shaken up on the play.
I like that they didn't allow Curry to get up in the shooting motion. That looks to be good defense by Kevin Durant.
Awfully good no call. Thompson catch and shoot and drills the three-pointer, his third. The Warriors have made many runs here and there, and every time they do, it looks like they're going to go on one of those long runs. The Cleveland Cavaliers have had an answer. An offensive explosion here at Quick Loans Arena. Irving stops, pulls up, shot, won't go. And a loose ball foul against Golden State. It's going to be Zaza Pachulia, his second. About to play a minute ago with LeBron James in transition. Caught in the air, nothing else to do, throws it off the backboard. Special talent with the ability to go back and get it and finish. Thompson off the dribble, kicks it out in the corner. Kevin Love, another three. 6 3-pointers for Kevin Love. He's got 23. Durant to the basket and is fouled. Kevin Durant, I think arguing for a flagrant, saying I got hit in the head. Mike Callahan and Mark Davis chat, and the officials say no, common foul. Well, he did hit him in the head, but he's going for a block. Now they are going to review it. Is this the finals? James and Durant drawing at each other at half court.
You know, if they keep doing this, they're going to give Dante Jones another technical.
Now the officials, we applauded them earlier for not giving double technicals when 2 guys are going, but this has continued. Well, as the playoff series goes on, Templars flare, they get heated. Officials separate them. They're telling them Durant to go back to the bench. And let's look at the play that they're going to review to see whether or not it's a flagrant. And to me, that's not a flagrant. That's a play on the ball with contact coming down. That's not an intentional hit on the head. And to me, that's obvious.
I would agree, Mark. His momentum of trying to block the shot, obviously it comes down on the head. But we've seen in the NBA, plays like that called flagrant.
But Shumpert got caught earlier. Again, I'm not quite sure how they called these things.
And you didn't even look at that one.
Meanwhile, they did call a double technical on LeBron James and Kevin Durant on those 2 going at each other. Again, you don't shoot on a double technical, but now you have players who are 1 technical away from automatic ejection. Draymond Green got one in the first half, and now James and Durant.
They're still looking at it. You see LeBron James said, why are you talking crazy?
You're a good lip reader. All right, let's bring in Steve Javie, who officiated many NBA Finals games in his stellar career. Steve, on that particular play, is that a flagrant?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say my juices are flowing right now because you have a lot of emotion out there. Like it's an elimination game at home. Now we'll get back to the call. This is a difficult call. That's why they're looking at it. It's subjective, obviously. He does go for the block. He seems like he hits the arm first and then maybe gets a little bit of the head. I think personally it's not a flagrant foul, but I wouldn't be surprised because of all the chatter and all the stuff that's going on out there that they set some type of like tempo here and say, you know what, guys, enough's enough. You've been chattering too much. We're going to call this a flagrant foul. Calm everything down.
Steve, here's a question. Now, you've got some key players, each have one technical. As an official, the last thing you want to do in a finals game is give a second technical and throw a guy out. How aware are you of that in terms of giving them a little extra rope if they're talking to you or getting involved in a one-on-one altercation with another player?
First of all, you're very aware of who has the technical fouls just for that reason, Mike. And yes, you will give them rope. You want to make sure it's a technical foul that Jeff Van Gundy and Mark Jackson says, yep, they had to call that. That's the only time you're going to now throw them out because you want the players to decide the game.
They called this a flagrant foul.
Thank you, Steve.
I wonder, and I really don't, if Love had gotten hit by Durant the same way and hadn't complained, which Durant did, he made him go over and look at it, would it have been a flagrant foul? And I know it wouldn't be.
But also listening to what Steve is talking about, the referees being aware of a lot of chatter, that doesn't mean you call the flagrant. That's giving up 2 points in the basketball. It's different with giving one to both of these teams as opposed to calling a flagrant to prove a point, giving them the rock.
And you don't set a tone how you're going to call the game when the game gets into the second half. Call it close from the start so the players can adjust.
Flagrant 1 is the call. Obviously, a flagrant 2 would be automatic ejection as Draymond Green throws it up and in. But don't you think from an official standpoint, you got a game going on, all of a sudden it's getting really chippy, a lot of stuff. You don't think the officials should tighten it up more?
By calling flagrant fouls, I don't understand it, Mike. Like, this is not the time as Love tees up another shot to set momentum for one team over another team.
Curry throws it into Green. Green's layup missed it. Thompson grabs the rebound. Green was trying to draw a foul. Here's James. J.R. Smith, corner three. And Draymond Green, what an outlet pass to Curry. James in pursuit. And Curry wisely pulls back. But Durant drives and finishes. Now James looking at J.R. Smith.
And these are the moments when the Golden State Warriors are most dangerous. When it looks like it's over. They continue to compete, and they get back into the ball game with quality stops and big-time plays on the offensive end.
And you can't have shooting turnovers like the J.R. Smith shot. That was just a wild shot.
Draymond Green just got called for a foul and kind of threw his arm. If there's a technical, that's 2. Yes! Technical foul! That's 2. He's gone! That's an automatic ejection on your second technical.
He turns around, he waves his hand, and Mark Davis on the opposite side of the court calls the second technical foul. That's a tough call if you're a Warriors playoff fan.
That's the kind where you just, as an official, you just have to look the other way. On such an important game and an important goal, just what we talked about moments ago with Steve Garvey.
And Mike, if you're Draymond Green right now, you see the response. Upset. You got to get off the court. Just leave the court. Understand you're too important. Exit the court.
There's no way that deserved a technical foul. Meanwhile, Draymond Green, second straight finals, ejected from a game. Of course, it was last year, Game 4. And then missed Game 5 because of the suspension.
So, Mike, why is he still on the floor? Are they saying that wasn't?
They just took a technical free throw. Then who was the technical on?
Now, the official word we just got, they had Draymond Green, a technical foul in the first half. Now, according to the official score, the first half technical was to Steve Kerr. That doesn't make any sense. It has on the official score sheet at halftime. Technical fouls individual. First quarter, Draymond Green. And that's what we got in the halftime stats as well.
And the referees know that. They gave him the technical foul in the first half.
Now, here's the play. He got called for the foul. Steve Kerr came up. and came running out at John Goble, who made the call. And there's a technical foul. Both of them were objective. Again, according to the official score sheet, the technical was on Draymond Green, but apparently they're saying now that Steve Kerr had that first half technical. Draymond Green only has one, and he can stay in the game. That is bizarre.
And Richard Jefferson walks up and hands Tyronn Lue a stat sheet to show him who the technical foul was on in the first half.
And they announced it in the first half over the PA that it was on Draymond Green.
I would say this. He didn't deserve that technical foul, no matter if it was his first or his second.
Good point. Shot clock winding down. Pass deflected. Thompson stolen by Curry. Here comes Green, who can stay in the game, at least for now. Thompson can't get it to go. And James comes the other way. Just past the midway point, third quarter. J.R. Smith wide open.
That's great offense, and that's LeBron James, the best player in the world, controlling the offense and picking his spot.
17 threes, now one shy of the record that Golden State had earlier in these finals.
It was a great pass fake by James.
Klay Thompson misses. Pachulia tips it out. You can go in the backcourt. Crowd asking for a backcourt, but that's legal. Durant misses. Rebound, fourth for Durant again. Blocked by Love. Durant on the follow. Great second effort from both sides.
That's great persistence by Kevin Durant.
29 points for Kevin Durant.
I like LeBron with Kyrie with the basketball. Says, give me the route. The offense is going to run through him.
James finds Thompson, couldn't handle a pass, and it's going to be Golden State ball. The defensive tenacity has turned up here in the third quarter after that unbelievable high-scoring first half. Draymond Green. During the booze, of course, he's become villain number one. Shot clock at 4. Durant the drive, trying to get some contact, misses the shot. Draymond Green's tip won't go. Fought for the ball, Curry lost it, picked up by Kyrie Irving. And Kevin Love shaken up on the play. Now he comes into the front court. Irving finds Thompson, and Thompson fouled hard. Let's send it over to Doris Burke.
Mike, I've checked with the men at the official scorers table, and they all agreed as a unit that they were told by the officials that that first half technical was in fact on Draymond Green. That's why it was marked that way in the scorers table. It wasn't until that last incident where there was the stoppage at play where the officials went to the scorers and said, no, that first half technical was actually on Steve Kerr.
Thank you, Doris.
That's not a good look for the NBA in any form, shape, or manner.
Well, Steve Kerr certainly happy that it was changed to his technical. As Thompson misses the free throw, Green just picked up his fourth personal foul.
But I will say this, if you're Draymond Green with a lot of ball game left, understand how they're calling these technical fouls and do not put yourself in that position. There's a responsibility on his part also.
An anti-Draymond chant here in Cleveland as Thompson hits the second free throw.
I would have rather them just said, hey, we overreacted on the second technical. No technical foul.
I agree. Iguodala. Durant being guarded by Richard Jefferson. Gets right up into him. Durant gets past, drives inside, layup, missed it. And a late whistle, but a foul. Foul is going to go against Tristan Thompson. That's his third.
Conceded on by Kevin Durant. That's contact. That's clear contact.
But is he up vertical or is he moving forward? It looks like he's going point A to point B, so that looks to be a good call.
Kevin Durant now with 30 points in the third quarter. Fourth straight game in these finals, he's had 30 or more.
Actually, now
that one looks like it's vertical.
Straight up, yep.
And again, on a restricted area in a play like that, as long as the defender jumps up to defend the shot, the restricted area negated as Durant hits the free throw. More finals points for Kevin Durant. But it's Cleveland with a 15-point advantage. 6 to shoot. James for 3.
Those are tough shots right there.
Not a good offensive trip.
Steph Curry drives, scoop layup. Oh, beauty from Steph Curry. Just his 3rd field goal, but it pulls him within 13.
I'd like to see him get back into more of that floppy action.
I like to see him put Kyrie Irving in some pick and rolls with Pachulia.
Lost the handle. They had 4 turnovers in the first half. They have 4 here in the third quarter.
You allow Steph Curry to get going. A whole different animal to have to deal with. Pushes it in transition. Great job of getting into the seams. And as good as it gets at finishing in the paint.
ESPN's coverage of the NBA Finals on ABC. Brought to you by Spider-Man Homecoming. In theaters July 7th. Chili's 3-course meal deal. And State Farm. Here to help life go right.
Drilled that.
Nailed it.
Yeah, it's probably enough for today.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Whoa, you drilled that?
Nailed it.
Talk to an agent for help combining your home and auto into a plan that's right for you.
That's probably enough for today.
Here to help life go right. State Farm.
Hey, this one who say listen to the music all the time? He's got mental problems? No. I'm the one got the mental problems in the club. Position taken.
I'm not doing this job without.
One more job and I'm done. One of these days, you're gonna get blood on your hands.
Baby, we need to get out of here.
The moment you catch feelings is the moment you catch a bullet.
Baby Driver. Rated R. At Chili's, we celebrate with a meal. Even if all we're celebrating is the meal. With our 3-course meal for $10, get a salad, your choice of entree, and a mini molten cake. Tonight at Chili's.
I knew we had something dangerous. I knew we had something that we could get in trouble for.
I have an idea. Just leave me alone.
A tremendous lack of fear, not like everything else.
FBI sending a letter. Stop singing these
That energy, that rage.
We want it to be shot.
Does that sound like somebody else?
I'm throwing the dice.
Oh, hell yeah. We're a political statement.
With available smart features like Magic Slide Seats and Cabin Watch, the all-new Honda Odyssey gives parents a lot of ways to keep the peace.
Our upcoming TV schedule brought to you by IBM. ABC on Monday. If there's a game 5, we'll have it for you from Oakland. Tip-off shortly after 9 Eastern. ESPN 2 Tuesday, WNBA action. ESPN Thursday, the NBA draft on June 22nd. And TNT on Monday, June 26th, the NBA award show. Will there be a game 5 on Monday? Right now, Cleveland with a 13-point lead. Just over 2.5 remaining in the third. Their largest lead has been 22.
And Cleveland is downsized. LeBron James is playing at center right now.
Foul call. Meanwhile, during that timeout, John Goebel, one of the officials, came over, and he was the one that made the call on that play regarding the technical. Draymond Green was called for the personal foul on that play, and while he was administrating that, saying personal foul on Draymond Green. Then there was a technical foul, and he said he called it on Steve Kerr in that first half. The official score either misheard or what happened, but they registered as Draymond Green had it. It was in the official scorebook at halftime, but then when it looked like Green was going to be thrown out, they double-checked to say that Green was not called for that technical foul, and John Goble was the one who called it and said he did call that first half technical on Steve Kerr.
But Mike, somebody's lying, because Doris Burke, our incredible reporter, reported that the table told him that the referees came over and said that the technical foul was on Draymond Green.
The only thing I can say on that is it was so loud during that stretch that maybe they just misheard personal foul, technical foul, Draymond Green, and got confused there.
Ricky Ricardo would say somebody's got some explaining.
Darren Williams, and that's Williams' first field goal of the finals. He had been struggling big time, but puts his team up 14.
The real problem started with the second technical foul, or first technical foul, but the unnecessary call on the foul.
Iguodala. Livingston shoots over Darren Williams. And a loose ball foul against